Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Bumby here, okay? Back with another weekly hunt video, looking for some new releases. It's the 30th of January today. Had a meeting in work today from 9, so I'm a bit late getting late. It's about 5:05, so I need to run to HMV because they shut at 5:30. Tell by the darkness behind me the time of day it is, but I didn't want to lay you down. So yeah, we'll have a little quick chat about the films that are out and what we're looking for, and yeah, go from there. Okay, so the main title out today then is The Banshees of Inisherin. So I have seen this movie. Whoop, all the lights just went off then. I have seen this movie, so I'm not in a mad rush to watch it again. I might buy it today if it's got a slipcover, but if it's just a standard release for £15, I might wait for a sale. Jerry Anderson, I'm not sure what that is. Shadow Master, Vienna Blood, I think are they TV shows. We got this Blu-ray horror, 8 for Silver. Not a movie I've heard of, but we'll have a little look if we can see it. Yellowstone TV show. Got the Civil War Captain America Steelbook, but obviously it's a Mondo release, so it's only going to be out on Zavi. Then My Bloody Banjo, sorry about the advert. My Bloody Banjo is a movie that I'm interested in. I know the guy who directed that. I used to go to the same film festival as him, so well done. If I see that, I'll get it, but I'm not sure I will, because I'm not sure if he's having a wide release, but we'll keep an eye out. Alright, then we got the only 4K that's out this week, I think, Double Jeopardy, 1999. Yeah, so I hear the transfer might not be great on this one, but I don't own it in any format, so if it's only £20 and there's a 4K and a Blu-ray, I might get it. I haven't seen it for a long time. Together, a film by Lucas Moodysson. I think he's a Swedish director. Arrow have released a box set. Oh yeah, there it is. The Lucas Moodysson collection. I think they're all like coming of age movies, like high school type dramas. Not something I'm really interested in, but we'll see if we can see it. That's another one of his films there, Show Me Love. Species Collection, that's already come out once, I'm not sure what that is, maybe it's some sort of standard release. Body of Evidence from 1993, yeah, I'll keep an eye out for that. I remember that film, we'll see if we can see it. The Adventures of Baron Munchausen, so Terry Gilliam movie, I think that's a Criterion release. Yeah, I'll certainly have a little look for that one as well, but again, not sure it's a movie I love, so I don't know if I'll be getting it. Back to the Future 4K, I think that's a Zavi exclusive steelbook. Young Sherlock Holmes, my release of the week. But again, won't be an HMV. It's only a Zavi Steelbook, or not just Zavi. I don't think you can get it off Amazon and stuff, but I don't think they'll have it in HMV. And then we got this box set then from Indicator, Magic, Myth and Mutilation. So I doubt we'll see that. I don't think they sell Indicator today in HMV anymore, so we won't see it. But anyway, so a lot of these boys are online this week, but we will definitely keep an eye out for the Banshees of Inisherin, Double Jeopardy and My Bloody Banjo. Alright then, so we'll go to HMV now and see what we come out with. Okay, so we're just heading to HMV now and see what they got this afternoon. Okay, there's a poster there for Bones and All. That'll be out next week. That's a really good film. So there's Yellowstone that we've seen on the list for this week. Some Killing Eve. Can't see much else new with the TV shows, really. There's Doc Martin. Plenty of wrestling stuff. And with the new films, we got the Banshee of Inisherin, so there's no slip with it, and it's $14.99, and it's a thin Amaray case, so straight away it's not screaming by me, I gotta be honest. There's a new film here with Jason Momoa, and here's the one off the list, 8 for Silver. Let's have a little look at the back. A classic horror monster. Not a film I've heard of, not sure it's going to be any good. I wouldn't pay £10 for a DVD anyway. And then here's the Jason Momoa one, written by and starring Jason Momoa, so yeah, it could be okay. There's the Munsters there. Miss Harris Goes to Paris, cool title. There's Halloween and Top Gun Maverick, Pray for the Devil, Smile, all the usual suspects, Clerks 3. So there's some recommended viewing here. That Flux Score maybe looked at last week. Mad God by Phil Tippett or something is the guy's name. We've done all the like special effects on Star Wars. We got Fall, which is an okay movie. It let me down, I gotta be honest, when they got too high up the tower and it all turned to CGI. It took me out of the film. There's a bit of a needless twist in it as well. This one looks alright. 3,000 Years of Longing is like an adult Aladdin with Idris Elba and Tilda Swinton. So really good cast, really good acting chops on the pair of them. Not sure on this Dario Argento box set. Is it from Cult? Four Flies on Grey Velvet, Suspiria and Opera. I don't know if that affects the rights for Arrow having any of those films to bring them out on 4K. I don't know. And we got this year, Wings of Desire, filmed by Wim Wenders. Nothing I've ever heard of, but it is a steelbook. It's black and white, so could look glorious. And here's Double Jeopardy then. Once again, it's a Blu-ray in a 4K slipcase. $19.99, good value I find really if you're getting both the discs. Cannibal Holocaust, so this is one of the next films on my list of movies for the 39, a series I do with Double Bill Movies. My man Trev, I do own the Shameless version, but I am tempted to buy the 4K for that reason. Orphan First Kill, $19.99, so not a bad price, but no slipcover, means I'm probably leaving it there. And we just have a little look at my favourite section of HMV, the World Cinema section, just to pad out the video a bit. City of Lost Children is a movie I really want to get my hands on. Burning, that's a nice slipcover. The Colour of Pomegranates, have you heard of that director? I hadn't until the other day, but now his name seems to pop up everywhere. Dogtooth, that's a really cool film. A bit dark, mine, but if you can see the funny side of it, then yeah. Lamb, so I'm waiting for a bit of a price drop on it. Got a nice slip. I know $14.99 is not super expensive, but I'm just hoping to get it for maybe a tenner at some point. No one else seems interested in it, so it's been there since time began. Meatball Machine, really wicked artwork on that one, love it. I'm not sure what this is. Right, it's a love film, put that back, or romantic comedy. Coming to the end now, but we've got some good stuff. Vortex with Gaspar Noé from, well, directed by Gaspar Noé, but with starring Dario Argento, $7.99. I should grab that really, but I'm just not motivated to watch it. Okay, so back from the trip to HMV now. Spotted quite a lot of things that were out today, so fair dues. They did have quite a few releases. Didn't grab too much, I gotta be fair. But I think we're back home now and we'll see what we got. I also got some Amazon pickups as usual to show off as well. Alright then, catch you soon. Hey everyone, so we're back after the hunt now, so we're going to just go through some of my pickups. We'll start off with the stuff I got from Amazon leading up to today. So this first thing was from Amazon France. Great deal. It's a 4K trilogy of the Bad Boys movies. Okay, so we've got all three films in the case, all on 4K. And it's housed in this nice sleeve. There's the back there. Alright, so this was about €18, so probably about £15. But we'll say £18 with the delivery, so it's about £6 a film. They're all in 4K. I obviously don't own any of them, or I wouldn't have opted to get the set. I thought it was a good way of just getting them all in one hit, really, which I'm enjoying doing at the moment with franchises, I gotta be fair. So it's nothing too special, just a pretty thin box. This is just one of those ones whether you want to keep it or whether you don't want to keep it. It depends on how much space you've got, I suppose. And then the cases are thin, so they are like the American Amaray cases. There's Bad Boys for Life, 2-disc set, so you can't fault that. And then you've got Bad Boys 2, which is a 2-disco as well. And then there's the back. Sorry about the glare, always the same. Yeah, sorry. And then the best one of the lot, number 1. And there's the 2 discs there as well. Alright, so that works out as £6 each really, for 3 4Ks and the Blu-rays as well, so I can't fault that at all. The other good thing about that as well, I couldn't believe it, I ordered it from Amazon France, say on the Friday night, and it came the Saturday morning, or it could have been the Thursday, it came the Friday, whatever way, it came the next day. I couldn't believe it, I didn't order it till the night. The other one I got from a foreign Amazon, I'm not sure if it was Italy or France, one I've had my eye on for a while, so I'm really happy to own it. That's the Universal Monsters set. So this is the first one, not the second one. The second one is newer out. This has got Dracula, Frankenstein, the Invisible Man and the Wolfman. Okay, so I paid about £28 for this, I think, or £26 I want to say. So it's a really good deal. It's still retailing for about £50 for the UK release. Just have a little look, smash him open. I gotta be honest, even though I said it's like 50 for the UK release, I'm not sure if all the packaging is the same. I'm not sure if this is like a cheaper version of the packaging, the same as like when I bought the Lord of the Rings box set and stuff. You think you get them cheap, then when they come, you know, they are a little bit, I don't know, lighter on the whistles and bells, I suppose. So again, this is pretty thin, so it'll be up to you whether you wanted to keep it or not. There's all your aspects. Although anyone who's interested in this has probably already got this set. It's been out a while. Like I said, there's a number 2 out now. So you've got your Blu-ray Amaray case. There's the old school artwork there, ones they use on the DVDs and stuff. John Hall will be going out of his mind because we had a rattler. Okay, so we got the Blu-ray of Dracula. Okay, Frankenstein, The Invisible Man, and Lon Chaney as the Wolfman. So I've never seen any of these films, so they're all going to be a first view, so I'm really looking forward to it. That's the best thing the 4K ever did for me, was bringing me to all these black and white films because they look stunning. So then here's your 4Ks and nice discs. And again, similar back then, really. So yeah, like I said, for 20 odd quid, I'm really happy to have that. I've had my eye on it for so long, so it's one to tick off the list. Alright then, so going back to today, so 30th of January, so with new releases, okay? I didn't get a whole bunch of stuff, but I did get some bits and bobs. So the first thing I got is the Steelbook of Young Sherlock Holmes. This is, believe it or not, I've never had a Blu-ray release in the UK, so this is the first time on Blu-ray. It's a lovely Steelbook. Okay, so there's all sorts of names attached to this. Barry Levinson directed it. It's written by Chris Columbus and is produced by Steven Spielberg. So it's a really good family adventure, okay? And it also does hold the fact that it's not the first movie to use CGI, but it's the first movie to use a character that's fully CGI. So there's a scene in the start with this a priest, and he's in a church, and you don't really know what's going on until the film comes to an end and it explains itself. But like this knight jumps into the stained glass window. It's like something you see like an old Sinbad film or something, but obviously it's not claymation. It's the first time it's ever all been CGI. So yeah, it's a great film, Young Sherlock Holmes. It's set on like a college campus, and it's Holmes and Watson, obviously, on their first ever case. And yeah, it's about this cult, and they're going around like shooting these poison darts into people, and it's giving them these crazy hallucinations. It's really quite a grown-up storyline for a kids film, really, or a family film. But I suppose that's what 80s Amblin and Spielberg was all about, really, pushing the limits a little bit. Okay, so there's the J card. Then it's got Dolby Audio. Obviously, it's only a Blu-ray, so we're not looking for Dolby Vision and all that. Really nice design on the back. I like the tagline as well. Before a lifetime of adventure, they lived an adventure of a lifetime. Okay, so anyone familiar with this film knows that's the flying contraption that the guy's always making, trying to fly. The old scientist dude. All right, then we got the Steelbook here, so it's a nice design on the front. And then that's on the back. Famous scene there on the back where he's swinging from the light thing when they're battling the cult at the end. Yeah, it's not really like a continuation picture, but doesn't really matter. Then the disc is not up to much either, just your usual blue woman writing on, but then you've got a nice image inside. Alright, so this went out of stock really quick on Zavvi. I actually, my ad actually skipped a beat when it said sold out when I went to pre-order it about 2 weeks ago. But I did find a place online. I can't remember what they called now. I could have given them a shout out really, so sorry about that. But it was a similar price as well. So it wasn't as if they were scalpels or anything and selling it for double the amount. It was Planet Entertainment, I think I want to say. So yeah, maybe Planet Entertainment. So if you're ever stuck, check them out. Okay then. My last pickup for the day from HMV on my own. I only grabbed the one title. You know, we did see quite a few in there. None of them were really tickling my fancy. So the one I grabbed was Double Jeopardy. Okay, I'm not too bothered about people saying the transfer is not that great, because I don't own the film on Blu-ray or any other way anyway. So you get a Blu-ray and a 4K with this. So you you know, if the 4K's been overly DNR'd or anything like that, you can always just watch it on Blu-ray. I'm sure one of them will be up to par. So 1999 Blu-ray and 4K, so that's good. Nice slipcover as well, which is probably the reason why I grabbed it the most. It's got Dolby Vision and Dolby Audio. The first disc is just a 4K feature film, and then disc 2 is the Blu-ray, which will have all the features on. Or I say all the features, it hasn't got too many. It's just got a filmmaker focus with director Bruce Beresford, an alternative ending with unfinished audio, and the making of Double Jeopardy. Okay, so I do like these thrillers from the 90s. I think they look great in 4K. Well, who knows with this one, but usually they do. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to watching this. I've seen it before, but can't really remember much about it. I do like most of the Ashley Judd movies that she done in the 90s when she had a bit of a, you know, a bit of, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a bit of a career spurt. But yeah, so let's open him up. I don't think there's going to be much in here to write home about, really. So the Amaray case cover is just the same as the slip case, slip box, whatever, slip cover. And then you've got your 2 discs there. And I think on the other side of the cover, but wasn't expecting anything. Alright then, so yeah, Double Jeopardy. Alright then, so that's it for this week now. Then I've been Bummer. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next week.